morning. It's Saturday, March 9th, 2019. We're here to do a status on the house. As you can probably tell, it's a major foggy day today. So we won't be able to see much on the outside, but enough to say that the rock walls are done, the stone walls, except for the caps, which they still have to work on. And then as you'll see, the house is painted, which I think we may have shown in a previous video, but we also have some of the trim color up. So as we go in here, not sure if you can see it or not, but above there, hopefully we can find a better spot. All right, so here we are in the garage. First thing I want you to notice is the beam here has been painted now. Looks really great, we think anyway. And then down here, the painters have the beams for the outside patio, just sitting here having been painted, so those should be going on next week. And then down here, I think this is one of the beams for above the big windows and doors on the back of the house. I think that's what that will be. All right, so here we are in the laundry room. All of the tile is down now, and all of the fixtures that were in the corner are gone. Those have mostly been installed. Some of them haven't yet. And then no grout yet either on the tile, but then you'll see the backsplash here in the laundry room is in progress. And it's just going to go over here above where the washer and dryer are going to go as well. All right, so walking into the foyer. This is a really cool sight to see. We look up here. We now have two of our entryway lights. There will be a third one here closer to the front door, but that's not in yet. Still have some front door work to do, so I'm assuming they want to be out of the way. And then you'll also notice now the French doors have been painted with the trim color. I don't know how hard or how easy that is to see, but looking great. All right, let's go into our bedroom, the master. Not a lot of big changes yet, except for they've taken some of the stuff off the window so you can see outside better. But other than that, not a lot of big changes in the room, but let's check out the bathroom. I think you'll find some awesome changes in here. So, starting here, the floor is down. Go all the way across. There's going to be a different floor right here that goes under the bathtub. But the floor in the entire place is down. Even this is the toilet room. Hasn't been grouted yet, but the floor is down. Then I think you've already seen the backsplash here in our master. But the big change here is in the shower. So I'll try to move back and get a better perspective of the shower. So here's the seat right here. That'll be going between the shower. That's there between the shower and the tub. And then the shower here, all the tiling is done and grouted all the way to the ceiling, which is so cool. And then you'll also notice that the body sprayers are in. There's one there, one there, and one there. They're still working on stuff to put the floor in, but the drain is in and the flooring is in as far as the zero entry. And then that same floor tile will continue all the way in to the shower. Looking really good. All right, now we're headed back into the main house. More changes to show you. Just love those lights. It's so cool. As we go in, you'll notice the big beam in here has also been painted. Same color as the one in back, or in the garage. And then, ta-da! We now have trim color on all the back windows and doors. Going along the back of the house, you still can't see the view because I still have the coating on the windows. But that's all done. And I think you've seen the kitchen. I don't think anything really changed there since our last video. Butler's pantry. And then the kitchen wall. Appliances haven't come yet, and that's good. That's fine by us. So looking down the hallway. Pantry, I don't think anything's changed in the pantry. And then the utility room, we'll be working in here today. Working on some more of our network, and I got some additional cabling I gotta finish. Nothing really changed in my office. It's about the same. And then here in the hall bath, big changes. The toilet has arrived. And then also they've put in the shower head and all the shower controls. And then over on the vanity, they've got the faucets installed. All right, and then in the guest suite bath, also known as my sister's room, they've got the lights up on the vanity. But the biggest change, and I know you've seen the floor before, but the biggest change is the shower tile is now complete. And we are waiting on this accent tile, as you see these couple of vertical stripes. So that's now in. And then this little half wall in the front has a matching vertical stripe down to the floor, which is kind of neat. If we go in the shower, we'll see that we now have shower head, and then a spray handle, and then over on the side here is the controls. So this will also be a zero entry walk-in shower, as you see. All right, I think those are all the big changes. So stay tuned. We've got some projects to do today. All right, Sunday, March 10th. Quick update on what we've been doing. We've been busy in our computer room. So we have our patch panels in. Move these for a second. So all of our security cameras and network drops are punched down. And this is the bunch of patch cables that I have to put in. The switch has been mounted. The router's been mounted. We've got the remote one up too in our master closet. So, and then right now, Ted is working on more of the closet, a different closet than you saw in the previous video. Working on the guest suite closet. And more when we get a little further along. Yeah.